A single letter, hidden away for decades, has the power to upend the history of an entire town. The 1911 letter, penned by an unknown author, speaks of a tragic mill fire and a subsequent cover-up orchestrated by the town's elite.
That sounds like a wild conspiracy theory. What makes you think this letter is credible?
The details are too specific to be fabricated. The letter mentions Silas Morley, the mill owner, paying men to stay silent about the true cause of the fire. It also mentions a mysterious figure known as the broker, who seems to have played a key role in the events that transpired.
But how can we trust the authenticity of this letter? It could be a hoax or a forgery.
The letter was found sealed inside a 1908 timber ledger, taped with salt-stained glue. The handwriting and language used are consistent with the time period. Moreover, the letter is dated April 14, 1911, which coincides with the actual date of the mill fire.
I'm still not convinced. What about the eyewitness accounts from that time? Don't they contradict the letter's claims?
Actually, the letter is corroborated by the testimony of Rosa Dyer, who was 82 years old when I interviewed her. She recalled the disappearance of Mira Hale on the night of the fire, which is also mentioned in the letter. Furthermore, a photograph from 1911 shows Morley with a shadowy figure that matches the description of the broker.
That's quite a story, but what's the motive behind this alleged cover-up? What did Morley and the broker have to gain from hiding the truth?
The letter suggests that the fire was not an accident, but a deliberate act of arson intended to conceal the embezzlement of the factory's fortune. The broker, it seems, was the mastermind behind the operation, and Morley was complicit in the crime.
If this is true, it's a massive scandal. But why are we only hearing about it now, over a century later?
The truth was suppressed, and the town was forced to live with a false narrative. However, with the rediscovery of this letter and the corroborating evidence, the truth can finally be told. Mira Hale's death was not in vain. She died exposing a conspiracy that has haunted this town for generations.
This is a lot to take in. What's the implication of this revelation for the town's history and its people?
The town's history needs to be rewritten. The people deserve to know the truth about their past and the events that shaped their community. This letter is not just a relic of the past. It's a call to action, a reminder that the truth can be powerful, and that those who seek to hide it will ultimately be exposed.